Welcome back, guys. Here, how you can grow your small YouTube. One, you know, there are things you don't know how you are doing it. But right inside of you, you think you are doing it the right way. You are doing it the proper way. If you can see a higher and bigger creators with their audience, this is because they do things the right way. They are doing it the right way. There are things you are not doing right. So that is why I say let me point it out to you guys today. Because there are settings on your studio which you're supposed to have turned it on or off. There are things you're supposed to set up. Example, your keywords, the things you're supposed to, based on the kind of niche you are doing, there are things you're supposed to set up. Every niche have what they how you have to set it up for it to get to the bigger audience. Because what I'm doing is not what the other person is doing. So there are ways for you to set it up. And this is one of the example that I always say you should follow those who are in line on what you are doing, who are doing the same thing as you. Follow them, copy them. If they are the big creators, if they can come down to show you what they are doing to get to the point where they are, why don't you follow them? Follow them and copy on their steps. One step at a time. As you are studying, you are growing. So with time, you will know how to do this thing effortlessly. So let me go to my studio. Let me show you how you can set these things up for your YouTube to grow massively. If you're interested in this kind of content, subscribe. Let's get there. Go to your Google Chrome. Once you are on your Google Chrome, you type in studio.youtube.com. Once you type studio.youtube.com, you click on login. Click on where it is written login. So once you click on login, you allow it to load. So once it's done loading, it will take you to your channel, that is your YouTube studio. So this is a very new channel that is. Then once you're on your studio, you check down, you see where this setting sign is. See where there is this setting sign. You click on it. Click on this setting sign. So once you click on this setting sign, it seems this doesn't matter, but I must tell you the truth, it matters a lot. Once you click on this setting sign, you click on channel, because this is where you are going to set up the things you are doing. Because you can't just post a video and expect YouTube to know what your video is all about. You may post a video and YouTube will shade those videos to those selling fish, while the video you were posting was about those who are roofing houses. So it's for you to make sure that you try your best to indicate what your video is all about. So once you are doing this, the moment you upload your video, YouTube will automatically share those videos to the right audience. So once you click on channel, there's where they said country of residence. That is not really the matter, but you can set it up if you haven't done that. Country of residence. I'm a Nigerian, so I have to scroll down to where I will see Nigeria. Nigeria, which is right there. I click on it. That is not the real point, but if you haven't set yours, please set it up. Then see where it is written keyword. This place is the number one. It's very important. It's very important, because there are those who will go to Google to search for things.
They can even come down to YouTube and search for things. So you have to give them suggested keyword whenever they are searching for it. Your video will pop up. If they were talking about bricklayers, whenever they are talking about bricks, your own video will pop up. If they are talking about beans, whenever they are got mentioning beans, your video will pop about. It really don't matter the kind of color if the beans, but once beans is being mentioned, your video will be among that pop up. You get. At times there are top content you are looking at, and those doing that content maybe into lifestyle or whatever, there are those who always watch. So whenever they watch those guys, they will go with their names to type in. So if you are into lifestyle entertainment, you just put the name of those people so that whenever they are searching for their content, yours will pop up. But when it comes to tutorial videos like this, let me show you what you should do. Like me, I'm into the YouTube growth on this very particular account. This very particular account is talking about YouTube growth and beginners editing skills. So my keyword will be educational 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 videos, educational videos. Always use comma, hashtag, can say YouTube growth, youtube youtube growth. You should learn to use the right word. I know what I'm saying because this happened to me on the other of my channel, which I was using the right word. As in, most people will say you shouldn't use hashtag. My dear, hashtags are very, very important because those hashtags are keywords. When people go to the Google engine and type in those keywords, those things will pop up. So always use them, always use them. Depends on the kind of niche you are into. So any niche you are into, you should try your best to know the right keyword to use whenever you want to upload, or go to your setting and do this same thing that I'm doing. So educational, YouTube educational videos, or you can just say educational videos, hashtag YouTube growth, hashtag beginners editing skill, hashtag editing, hashtag, let me put it down, comma, hashtag beginners, okay, comma. So hashtag beginners editing videos, comma, then hashtag editing, hashtag editing skill, editing skills, comma, hashtag editing, hashtag editing, comma, then hashtag YouTube optimization, hashtag YouTube, comma, always use comma to separate your word, hashtag viral videos, hashtag, okay, go viral, go viral, always use comma, comma, hashtag keywords, comma, hashtag, comma, hashtag how to get 1000 subscribers on 1000 sub, hashtag. Just use the right keyword that you're supposed to. Just go on and on, search for the right keyword for you to use, so that whenever you drop a new video, it will help you it will help YouTube itself to know the right audience for them to push your video to. This will really helps you. This will helps you in a long run. So just do this and see how it works. This happens to me yesterday on my other channel, which is about relationship. So this happened, and I was using the right key tags on this, and I didn't even edit the video because I didn't have battery. So after I dropped the right keyword and I dropped the videos, it around 9 Nigerian time PM. I said let me just check, because when you upload a video, you have to do a check, as in how is the video, if they are if you make mistakes on those videos before you upload them. So I private them. Later I scheduled the video. So till then I didn't check how was the video. I didn't even watch it. So upon me trying to check how the video was, I saw how viral this video has gone. So this is the same thing you should do to your own. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification bell. So go and implement this on your own. You see how YouTube will recommend your videos to viewers, as in a lot of viewers. So YouTube recommendations, I forgot, hashtag YouTube recommendation, recommendations. So just go on anyone you come across that you wish to go and add it to it. You add it to it, because you have to keyword from 1 to 500, so you can keep adding them, so that whenever you drop videos, they will know the right audience your videos have been directing to. So do this step by step, and you see how your channel will start growing, because your videos will be directed to the right audience. So upon doing this, after you've written your keyword, then you scroll up. Once you scroll up, you will see where you will click save. You see it's 200, 1 to 500. So I still have a lot of keyword to use. I can even use on the editing skill. I can use hashtag, comma, hashtag YouTube, hashtag banner, YouTube banner, comma, hashtag how to how to make or create YouTube thumbnail thumb thumbnail thumbnail. So just make sure you are using the right word for what you are doing. It will helps you a lot. It will helps you. So this is it for this tutorial. Do it and see how it goes. You see this very place too, advanced setting. This advanced setting, they will tell you to specify. You should specify setting. So you have to select whom your video is meant for. So you come down, you see, yes, you see where they said, do you want to set your channel as made for kids? If your channel is for children, educational or whatever children content, then you click where it is saying yes, set this channel as made for kids. If it is not for kids, you tick on no, set this channel as not meant for kids. So this is how it is. Whenever you upload, you wouldn't want to go for this setting, because this setting right here you've already done it. Then you click on save, but keywords and made for kids, which I've just showed it to you. So this is it for this tutorial.